Oh boy, here we go again. All right guys, so today I've got something for you. It's a little special and it's a little sad. Today I've got another big mansion for you, and it's pretty well destroyed, but the reason I wanted to do a video on this house is because of the story behind it. Apparently, well, it's actually documented that this gentleman, he bought this land and he started building this beautiful big mansion, and apparently he didn't have any permits or anything to build the house on it. So the council or whoever has those powers come and said to him and said, look, you don't have any permits, you're not allowed to do this. So they stopped him from finishing the house, so it was never finished, and apparently they fined him a ton of money and everything, and it actually sent him bankrupt. And unfortunately he ended up ending his life in this house. So yeah, so a very sad story, but the house itself is magnificent. It's crazy. Like it's destroyed inside because it was actually never finished. I think it was about maybe 2/4 finished. So yeah, anyway, that's the story of this house, unfortunately, but it gives us something to look at, you know, even in tragedy, you know. But as you saw from the outside, it was an amazing house, and you can just sort of, even like inside, now that we're inside, you can see that just the majesty of what this house would have been. Because you check out some of these cornices, like look at the work that's gone into this house. Like, it looks like, you know, there's a lot of fire damage here, and then like you can see that all the insulation is just on the floor and everything. Actually, I want to show you here. Like, we can't get up into the second level because the stairs are gone. Like, someone's put a ladder up there to climb up, but yeah, I ain't doing that. I've just got over my calf injury, so I don't particularly want to do another injury at this point in time. I'd like to be injury free for a while if I can help it. But anyway, let's just keep walking around. It's on a big massive block, but you can imagine these windows. Like, I don't know if the windows were ever put in or anything like that, but he was living here, so I assume that he was living here at some point. So he might have been living in the partially built house. So look at this little area. Like, this would have been a nice little area to come and sit. It's like a sort of like half pergola sort of thing. And as you can see at the back here, there's a big shed over there that we'll go and have a look at in a minute, see if there's anything in there. I haven't actually been over there yet. So there's a whole bunch of bricks over there, so that sort of tells you that was still construction over there. Oh, it's not a very good shot of the bricks. I'll get a closer look in a minute. But yeah, you just walk to the house, and there's just this beautiful cornicing all the way through, just to every room. It's just beautiful cornicing. I hope it's called cornicing. I think it is anyway. So someone can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. There's a better shot of all the bricks there that they would have been using to finish the house. Because if we move over here, you can check out this beautiful little fireplace. So nice little brick feature here, because it's mostly plaster. And then you've got this nice little brick feature here, which is really nice. Then you got more of this cornicing in the roof. So this would have been some sort of family area. That's back into the what do you call it, the entryway. So that would have been quite nice to stay. I'll try and find some pictures of it before you know, if there's any pictures before it was ended up becoming this way. So this looked like maybe a shower or something. Maybe that was, no, that actually doesn't look like a shower at all. That was maybe just a cupboard of some description. So I'm trying to work out what some of the, oh geez, some of these rooms were, because all the bedrooms would have been upstairs, which, like I said, unfortunately we can't get up to. But this is definitely the garage. It's definitely the garage there, like 3-car garage. It's definitely been a fire, because if you look at, that's the roller doors. There, all 3 of them are just burnt to a crisp. So there's definitely been a fire here at some point. Oh, there's a, that looks like the fuse box over there. That's about as close I can get. There's some what used to be a bed, but that looks like it's been burnt. That's probably what started the fire. We'll just walk around. We'll walk around here, but yeah, big 3-car garage. Like, this house would have been millions. No wonder he ended up going broke, because they wouldn't let him keep the house, and apparently he couldn't sell it because, you know, it's not supposed to be here, so anybody who bought it would have to bulldoze it, and that's probably why it's still sitting here. It's just too expensive to bulldoze, so it's just sitting here. I don't know who owns the land anymore. Maybe his kids do and just decided not to do anything with it or anything. That part of the story I don't know. So alright, we'll head back into the house and check out a couple more of these rooms. This was definitely some sort of bathroom, I would say. Oh, yep, that's the toilet. That would have been the toilet, because the remnants of the toilet are just there. So that was the toilet, and this is just that might have been the shower. It's too hard to tell because there's just so much debris all through here. As you can see on the floor, it's just debris everywhere. So I'm being very careful not to trip on anything. But no, this house is awesome. I wish I could have gotten upstairs, but unfortunately we can't. So I'll see if I can get some shots of upstairs. Like, you can see up there. There was still plenty. Like, look at that roof. Actually, we'll go back around because I can't get back through that way. So we'll come back this way. Sorry for backtracking. That's all right. We might be able to get some better shots from over here. All right. Okay, we'll come out here. That's the front. We're actually in a really affluent neighbourhood, so apparently the people in the area don't like this here, obviously. Like that room over there, that looks like a massive big room over there. I'm too short. I can't get up there, but that looks like a big massive room over there. And then you got the bedrooms probably all along here. All along, whoa. Yeah, I wish I could have got upstairs, but I probably wouldn't even trust the floors. But like, even like, you look at the roof, like, imagine that was so cool. And then there'd be a stairway here somewhere up into that beautiful big roof. And there was probably some sort of lighting fixture up there as well. Sorry about that camera work. There's Lukey. No Grumpy Pumpkin today. He decided he was a bit tired and he didn't want to come along, which is fair enough.
You need to go and take a look in the shed.
Need to go and take a look in the shed. Well, funny you should say that, because that's exactly what we're about to do, because we've done the house.
You need to look in the shed.
All right, guys. If that doesn't keep you interested, nothing will. So, all right, we'll be right back, and we'll be in the shed. Be right back. All right, guys, we're about to go in the shed. I haven't been in the shed yet, and Luke's like, you've got to look in the shed. So we're doing this together, guys. All right, let's go in. Let's see what he was talking about. In we go. Oh, wow. Check this out. Holy crap. Wow. Just burnt to a crisp. Is that what you were talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
She's toasted.
Absolutely. Like that black isn't paint or anything. That's soot. Wow. Look at this. Yeah, they've just set this entire place ablaze. That's crazy. Look at it. Wow. Sorry, it's a bit dark, but yeah, it's just black in here, and it smells. Like, this happened a while ago, obviously, but there's still just that hint. Yep. Still just a hint of...
It smells like burnt.
Yeah, just that you got that hint of burnt something, well, everything. Wow, and look at that. Yeah, it just gets worse the further into the... So it obviously started up the back here. Oh, yes, no. I've got to get the... I should have brought the big light. I didn't think I'd need it. But yeah, you get right up next to the wall and you can see that is just black. I'm not going to touch it. But yeah, that's just soot. Oh, here's some stuff on the ground. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think it's in... Is that in English? It's upside down. I can't read it. Is that... What does that say?
It is in English.
It is in English. Oh yeah, how to know. I think it's religious.
Yeah.
Some sort of religious.
Something Greek, Roman.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting that. I was like, when we were walking up here, up to the thing, I made the guess that there might be an old car or something, and he's like, nope.
Well, it might be. Just got absolutely cooked.
Oh no, you'd still see you still see the shell of the car. Nah. So obviously someone was living in here and burnt the place down for some reason.
Or maybe it was all of his furniture.
Yeah, it might have been all of his furniture. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, he might have just stuck all the furniture in here and someone come and set it alight, as they do. Well, there you go. That's crazy. Yeah, and there's a shot up the back there. All right, we'll step outside. Because you can see like the size of the block. Look at the size of this block. Just sitting here wasting away. And there you go. We'll get a bit closer to the back of the house and then we might call this video done. Get a bit closer. I'm surprised there's no pool or anything, but they probably would have put a pool in at some point.
Well, it was unfinished, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. You never got to finish the house, so.
Well, we've still got piles of bricks here.
Yeah, I made mention of that.
That would have been possibly all the paving for the landscaping.
Yeah, because look, because it looks like it got to at least the plastering stage. Because I think he would have been living here.
I'm pretty sure that the inside was finished out.
You reckon? You reckon the inside was finished?
I reckon the inside was finished and there was just no landscaping.
Okay. So okay, well, there you go. That's a fair assessment. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. I think this was a really interesting story behind this house, and the house itself was really awesome too. So yeah, thank you to all our patrons. You guys are the best. Thank you to our YouTube members. You guys are also the best. $5 a month if you want to do that. Actually, you can do it for $3 a month now because I made it a bit cheaper to maybe stimulate a bit of Patreon and YouTube growth. So yep, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.